Hey, where are you? Where is my stream? Okay, this doesn't refresh. Oh yeah, OBS does do something funny. Hello, more video editing today. Can this be of virtual tool be ever? Can this beast be ever finished? That's a question. So I've been working on it a bit too long actually now. I think it's getting to the place where it's a bit annoying. And let's see my analytics. I think I'm getting less and less views actually on my website, although I'm not really promoting it as hard as I was, so I'm spending much less money on promotion. Organic search, not that much actually. Yeah, I think like my marketing sucks, so that's probably the reason where I still have to improve a lot. You know, that's probably the biggest problem of my app. And for some reason, I'm advertising in Argentina, and for some reason, they're not that interested. So that will have to be fixed. I think like basically like I probably shouldn't really be, you know, I don't know if I'm ready actually to sell this app. Maybe I was a bit too positive about how well it's actually doing. But today I'm speaking actually to my buddy who is using. I hope he's using it or he will be using it. We'll see. And let's see how he actually likes it. I want to actually build like make a video with him where he is talking about how is it actually for him. You know, what are the worst problems? What are the best features? Things like that. You know, where is actually useful. Where I'm actually where I need to improve it. I think that kind of stuff, you know. So hopefully I will get closer. Whoops, no, sorry. I know, it's my lovely ladies. No, I want to have like 2%. Like sometimes I manage to, yeah, 3%. Let's just make it a bit more quiet here. Okay, I think it's fine. Maybe a bit less. And then like I think it's a bit too loud on my side. Yeah, okay. Let's just have this much basically. And what else was there? So today I was touring through my app and I found again some errors, which is nothing new. In my case, I guess, when we remove all items from product. Okay, that's actually done. Yes. To do. After launch, okay. Reports allow selecting specific days to update periods. Yeah, okay, so I think that's a nice one. But I will actually do that after my meeting with my buddy. So I will actually speak to him, how he likes it, what are the bad features, what are the good features, what we think we can improve, or what I should improve to get him use it more, basically. So that's actually something I will have to speak to him about, and we'll see if there is any. And yeah, I will continue working on it. And today I also worked on my other project, which is called Pattern Market, and it's something that I'm reviving from many years ago. So that's another one that I kind of like as an idea, although not yet actually, obviously not selling, not even on the market. Like the difference between this and Plannero is that at least, you know, you can buy it, and the Pattern Market is not even there. So I think like I'm starting to, you know, I'm kind of juggling now two projects, and I don't know how well it will go. I think I just like with Plannero, I just need to do more marketing and be a bit more, yeah, convincing, I guess, with where we are, you know, or how it's doing and what sort of stuff it should. Hey, no problem. Thank you again. Yeah, hi Hans. So yeah. Okay, let me just write a post that I'm here. Create post. Okay, I think magic and on code and business. Yeah, I think like I don't know if that name still. I don't know if it not if it doesn't suck. We'll see. Today, a bit later than live. Yeah, okay, I'm live. Good. Let's just assign it to this lovely stream post. And back to the app. Hello, viewer. How are you today? Or are you not there? The question is. And yeah, I think my audio seems fine. Okay, let me just check that. The thing is like I can't really hear myself. I was trying to set it up and then I broke my audio. So I'm kind of afraid to even touch that stuff. And I have to just play it on my phone to just check. So maybe I need to figure out the better way to actually knowing how my live stream is doing. So that's something that I will have to figure out, I guess. Where is it? Where is my... No, how do I... Oh, okay, I'm not in this app. Wrong app. That's a wrong app. Not here, YouTube. I was actually just watching, there's this guy, Sebastian something. I don't remember his last name. Basically, he was talking that he's switching away from Tailwind to some other libraries. And I think I personally like he's giving like why he like his arguments for Tailwind were actually things that I thought that are against it. That like when you work with it, like I do like to have, but that's just my way of work. So let's just Plannero online. F12. Let's just have this on the side. Where is it? How do I forgot how to do it even? Wait. So like here, okay. No, not this. Like to dock it on the side. I think. Oh yeah, it's here. So I like this tool actually, and especially like console and elements. I like to work on that. And some people obviously with Tailwind, they just work it here basically. But then like when it's shrunk and stuff, like when it's on production, you don't really know what CSS you are working with. Color theme, okay. So you've got this kind of stuff. Okay, that's crisp. So no, that's a wrong even place to look. Where's my app? This is div. Okay, so this is my app. Oh no, I do have that. Okay, so here, okay, we can work with it that way. So let's say, yeah, let's have 8, whatever that means actually. Oh, actually, I don't know which breakpoint I'm in. Let's have a border like 12. Yeah, does it change? Okay, it changes. Yes, I can see that. So here, yeah, you can work with this basically. So I'm kind of not used to it. I usually work here in this area. So I prefer to actually, you know, and here I think like it's much better in terms of like giving you information on what's available there, you know, margin, you know, 20 pixels. Yeah. So I kind of like this way of working more than just adding classes and removing classes and then testing that way. So basically, like I think like that's how I work with Tailwind. Basically, I think like I don't really. I mean, with CSS, with styling, and that's why I'm just used to CSS much more. So you know, yeah. So and I spoke today with my friend who is on another project, and she's like my PM, She's a PM there, and yeah, she pointed that probably I shouldn't show price here. Like it's free. If it's free, then free per month, 0 per month. So in this case, probably this 0 per month will have to disappear. Let's actually remove it now, because I actually don't like it. Open recent. Sales page. Pricing 1, and the 0 per month thing. Let's just remove that. How does it do it? Okay, 0. Oh, okay. So if it's 0, let's just make a 0 as optional. So when you have a price is obviously optional. If okay, where is my price used? Here. Okay, if not. Okay, let's just comment this one out. Like, not comment this one out, but let's just price and yeah, okay. When you have no price, then just don't display it. Yarn. Oh, so pn def. Yeah, I think that's better. That's what we like. Welcome again. How are you today? I think that's a viewer. Is it here? Yeah, free. Okay. Let's just make this to maybe actually here. Maybe I need this margin bottom. Ooh, no. So like if I have price, and okay, let's just do that. So it's not, if there's no price, then you know, what does it do now? Okay, start free. I think free will go sooner or later. So I think I will actually, let's just stick to that. Remove actual when none. Yeah, okay. Just one thing. There's really a lot of work to do for that, and I don't know like when because I probably Stripe. I wonder if I have any signups here, except like test ones. So probably I don't have anyone actually even for free, which is a pity. But yesterday I had like a guy called Dians. I think, I hope I remember his name correctly. I think like I wrote the name Jens in my, and he actually did like free testing for me, which is a really nice thing to do. And I really have to learn how to do, what to do with it now. So the next step is, I think he was actually testing here. Ecstasy dev. Okay, so yeah, he was testing here. And this is, okay, so that's a testing account as well, which is okay. Like, okay, I've got 2 signups for testing. So that's nice, actually. That's, you know, that was actually nice. I got to actually report, like a proper report, which I will have to go through and see what I can improve. Because, okay, I don't know if I can do that. He wrote to me on Crisp, so that's a chat on my website. Let's just go in here. And this is like a great perk of being able to, of having like a website like that. I mean, not the website, sorry. Great perk of having a channel, you know, where you talk about stuff. Is like sometimes people give you stuff for free, and I see it as really nice that, you know, he just went in and he did testing for me. Yeah. Okay, so this is a API status. So I think like this is basically vulnerabilities that someone can just make multiple posts there. Okay, sorry, just a second. And yeah, again here, see every order as far as I can tell, even from every user with full information. Get the change via post statuses. Okay. See every order as far as I can tell. Oh, okay, so this is a big one. Yeah. So we can see that products. Oh, okay, so we have a, this is like displaying full API, business custom fields. Okay, I need to, oh, okay, so here we can see the entire API. See, most APIs get delivered. Okay, what's this? Company name test. Okay, that's worth actually exploring, you know. And what's here? What's here? So like he actually did the testing for me basically for API, and he was saying that it's pretty decent, you know, like mostly it's working as we want. But there are some errors here. I mean, some vulnerabilities, and that's actually good that I got that. Create unlimited users with very, very weird behavior if I somehow have 2 accounts in 1 token, but can change both. Maybe it registered as an employee. Anyway, it's still able to see change everything. Okay. Login data isn't sent to server encrypted. That's probably bad. Ooh. Spam APIs that are used for creating stuff in the database. Okay, so I will have to, yeah, I can see that, you know, if someone wanted to destroy me as a competition, that's probably what they would do. They would just spam my database and destroy it. So I have to actually look into those things. I thank you, Jens, if you're here. I hope I remember your name correct. Pretty. So I found site is pretty secure as far as I can tell. 95% things I tried were blocked, which is good. Okay, so there are some vulnerabilities that he found. I will actually, oh, I shouldn't really show his number. Sorry for that. I will try to hide it later. But yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for looking into that. And that was really nice job. It seems like very useful. I was actually planning to get into that topic myself as well and try to learn a bit more about, because that's actually something I never learned myself, never worked myself on. And I usually either had people or we just assume that it's gonna be fine, you know? We'll be fine, you know? We don't need to look into that. We don't need to look into security. So that was sometimes what we like had to live with. And yeah, like we just sometimes on the front end we just assume that we don't care, you know, it's not our problem. And sometimes is, you know, because yeah, this is something someone can use and get down, you know, get my website down. So probably mostly that no one will, and if it's small and inconvenient, like if it's a small product and small company, maybe it's not going to be worth for someone to try to destroy it or you know, take over or break wherever. But you know, we might grow, we might get some customers at the end. And yeah, imagine the situation where my API is very vulnerable, where, you know, after like 20 minutes he found actually some problems. I don't know how long he spent, but like I wouldn't say that he probably didn't spend days on it, like half a day. He spent like, he changed it quickly, and it's the suppliers. Yeah, okay, let's get back to my app. So, I mean, to my virtual tour, I would say.
The suppliers page works the same way, but for your supply partners. You can track which products each supplier provides, their contact information, and their delivery performance. Adding a new customer or supplier is easy. Just click Add, fill in the details like name, email, phone, address, and any notes. You can also add some fields here for additional information your business needs to track.
Yeah, okay.
And any notes. You can also fill additional info and any notes. You can also add custom fields here for additional information your business needs to track.
Okay, so that's not what I'm showing.
Now let's look at deliveries. This is
Okay, so like in what's the name? Product planner and render. So okay, suppliers, that's where we can add products. I think what I realized is if we add a new field here, it's not being added here. So that's probably something that should be there, you know. So if you have a, say, last delivery, which was added, I guess, a company, supplier name, company name. Okay, so let's say that they added that. Then, yeah, okay. So like if the column is allowed, then, oh, okay. Did I not? Yeah, okay. So it's now it's showing in the table. I don't like this horizontal scrolling. I think like I will have to look into how to make it more easy to work with in that case, because like, yeah, you can do it with middle scroll, but not, most of the people won't know that. So that's a thing to actually fix. And like if that's another thing is when we have a open recent product planner. What did I actually? Oh yeah. Okay. So there is a bug sometimes with statuses again. Let's see. So sometimes when you create an account, I will have to check that settings, statuses. So like here we have delivered twice. This is a bug actually, it's obvious bug. Let's see if actually it's gonna settings statuses. Let's see if my AI will actually tell me what's wrong with this. And like, can I have it on the payload preview statuses? No. Products page size. Huh. Okay, here. No. What did I want to check? Okay, I just forgot. Products table settings. Products business supplier. Page. Okay, page size 1000. That's a big one. Page size. What's the page size? Views 100. Okay. Page size 800. Kanban board. Page size 1000. Okay, let's just go down with this. That should probably be a variable. Page size. Here 1000 again. Fetch all products for edit pay mode. I don't know. It's probably still too many. It's still 1000. That's still too many. Too many. Even for that. That's probably a big number anyway. This is probably horrible. 100. Some places I have even more. Page size equals 1000. Let's have 100. I'll just have a replace with 100. Okay, just go one by one. How did I do it? Yeah, here. Here, fine. Yeah, okay, let's just do all of them. Search and destroy, so called. Yeah, okay, so we just changed the sizes here. Here as well. Did it just... Oh, did it just add like a space here? No. Page size. The space after that? No, it's correct. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, I'm still finding like lots of little bugs actually. And trying to make it better, sexier, more finished, I guess. Compare months. In month comparison, when we display report, should also be able to specify custom range. This is in case custom time range from date to date. Yeah, okay. That's a simple prompt. Maybe it will work. But actually, let's just go on with my what I wanted to show here.
Phone, address, and any notes.
Oh, and I actually like let's just add this. That's enough. Probably I don't have to commit that yet. Yeah, custom. Month, year, custom. Actually, probably the custom should be first option. Cooperative has been working on the problem for a while now. He's tired. Copilot is tired. He wants to have a break. I forgot the music again. Yeah, let's just have a music playing in the background. Yeah. So let's just go to localhost. Keep. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even run my front end and back end. Power. Yeah, let's have a... Okay, I thought this is my... Okay, it's probably still iterating here, so that's why it doesn't really... Doesn't do good job yet. Didn't finish it yet. Okay. Oh, it's adding some translations, which is good. Obviously, we love my... Oh, because I wrote like a... I wrote like a rules for my project yesterday that always make sure there are translations. Yeah, this is doing something major now. It's adding like a, is it Polish or English? Yeah. Oh, custom range. Okay, end date. Makes sense. Okay. Let's see if it figures it out. Are we done? Okay, I think we are done. Oh, 3001. Skip. Okay, let's just skip this one. So I have it open here. And don't know why this is here. And that was the bug. Password. Yeah, okay. Let's see my custom report. Broken custom report at 12. Month report is not defined. Yeah, okay. That's obviously there is no default value. I'm getting this in reports now. Basically there's no default value. So let's just allow it to finish. So I'm trying to do too many things at once. Which is probably not nicest. It's not nicest to my AI. Let's just, then after this prompt I'll actually go to Claude Sonnet. I think that's gonna be a bit better, maybe. I don't know. Some say it is. For now I will assume that this is true. You know, that the one that is costing more credits is better. But I don't always have a proof for that, so I kind of doubt it sometimes. I don't know. And I did this like a poll multiple times, and like I think like lots of people see some improvement, but not that much. Is this error still here? Yes, it's here. Let's just have this done here. Yeah, let's just give it those errors. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, it's doing stuff here. Perfect, the bill now succeeds. Okay, see. I think this should be... No, it's not better. Okay, let's just remove responsive. Can I? Okay, let's just turn off this responsiveness. I don't really like it one. Input is not defined. Oh, why? Why this? Whoa, this file is huge now. Okay, you said it's fine, but like it's not. Okay, I still have that. Yeah, input is not defined. Okay, let's just like define it ourselves. Well, it's funny, like report version 2, v2, report v2. Where's input? Input. Yeah, okay, why didn't you just import it? It's such a easy. Do you have input here? Like a component? Components, input. Yeah, there is one. Yeah, there should be one. Design, input. Input. Yeah, I think that should work. Yeah, seems fine. Brak danych miesięcznych jeszcze. Okay, that's what we are getting now. Now, let's see if this will work. Okay, yeah. Card state distribution. Yeah, okay, you can see that it's not really the best implementation. Okay. Okay, what's this? F12. Let's just give this to my AI. let it chew on it for a moment. Okay, just see what now. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Let's just expand this. Why don't you expand that? Okay, I don't know why. Why does delivery month? Okay, so there's some migration to be done, obviously. Name error. Okay. This respawn. This request gets me following error. Preview. Yeah, this is a okay. I think that's it will know what to do with it. It's probably some migration stuff again. This is actually hard with this. Obviously, like it's a the database, so they're not always that easy to work with, and I don't have that much experience with databases myself. Should probably stop pretending that I know what's going on here. Okay, don't know what's happening now. What's going on here, my friend? My friend AI. Actually, I should have been finishing my video. Yeah, okay. Children item force. Oh, I was saying that I will switch to other prompt thing. That doesn't seem to be. Yeah, keep. Okay, that's my backend, isn't it? Yes, that's backend. I think it's running a couple of times here. No, it's just here and here. Yeah, okay, I know. Don't know what it's doing. Okay, it's doing some backend request now. Focus terminal. I don't know, URI. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. This was probably not the correct one. I don't know what it was actually expecting me to write there. Let it figure it out. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this reports stuff thing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't actually start that, because that seems to be a bit too complex for now, and seems to be too hard for my AI to sort it. So maybe that's not. Maybe I shouldn't actually go into it. Maybe I should just like do other stuff instead. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems to be working a bit, you know, but like obviously it has problems when it's loading, that there's no dates, and like this seems quite empty. So, or maybe I will actually manage to finish it, but like let's just, I think this is just taking too long, and get process name Python. I think it's kind of getting lost here in the weeds. So hello and welcome. How are you today? I'm back to vibe coding. I was promising myself that I'll finish this video, but I just wanted to show one more thing on the video, and then I just got good
And any notes.
swept by the daily tasks, basically by fixes.
Fields here for additional information and any notes. You can also add custom fields.
Oh yeah, custom fields. I supposed to do that. So let's just go here and hide my face for a moment. Okay, and suppliers. This one, let's just delete that one. Custom field. Do we have size here? Yes, size. Oh, I'm supposed to record that. Start recording size. Or dimensions. Yeah, and let's just do this. No. Oh, if I'm replaced. Okay, so it's moving by 1. Apply. Oh, okay, so size is text. Okay, manage. Let's just remove the size again. Size. Dimensions. Or maybe not dimensions, but yeah, size actually was good. Although it doesn't really let me add one, because probably I had one already and it doesn't know what to do. Yeah. Now it's, I'm breaking your backend, my friend. Priority. Okay. Okay, let's just add the size as a text. Can I do that? Or let's just add the width. Look, weight. Number. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Oh, okay, let's just hide that. And oh, okay, cancel. So I can see that I'm breaking something here. Something seems broken. I think my app is a bit slow actually here. Shit. And now I got logged out. See you again. Did I just break my database again? Okay, so shit. There is something going on here. Render that I don't really like. So my production database is down again. Yeah, okay. So let's just yeah. Pin metric. Yeah, okay, there's unavailable. Yeah, I broke my, keep on breaking my database today. CPU, okay, what's this? So my memory, ugh. 1/4 gigabytes. Okay, so that's, I'm killing my database here with something. Disk operations. Active connections, and this is like a, this is scary actually, because I'm not really having that much stuff going there. Yeah, so matrix last 48 hours. Yeah, again here, here. Yeah, I'm just killing my database. Let's see more. 7 days. I wonder if you integrate. The question is whether I should just pay for extra RAM. So, okay, I'm not really using CPU. I'm not using disk for sure. I'm just using memory a lot. Yeah, and I keep on breaking my database. What a scary thing, yeah? What a scary event. And I feel like this is happening mostly when on my production. Yeah, okay, I'll just give it to my AI and see what it figures out. I keep on breaking my database. Wonder what's my actually on my dev, because I could actually move it to my dev environment. I mean to my. I wonder what sort of space I have here. Is the render okay? Or maybe I can just, but like that. This is a RAM that it's using for like when I'm the new user. Lizak, super. Oh yeah, last 14 days now. Okay. Let's just stop this. Keep on killing my database somewhere. I will have to experiment on that. My current limit on there is 2.5. It's probably very little RAM actually. GB memory. Useful for pressure and potential out of memory errors. That's probably very little actually. 0.525 gigabyte, but it's that's very little, but even if I might have some huge strain on my database anyway on some requests. I think that this time I have broken my... Yeah, I just realized that my database keeps on getting broken. I broke by changing something. My column. Any ideas Okay, let's just continue that later. I'm keep I'm keep on killing. That's my English today. But hopefully my AI Lord will understand what I meant. It's it's a scary thing, you know. Keep on. I did it second time today, so I did it twice today, and I didn't really have that problem earlier. So that's something that might have happened quite recently. So I haven't broken it quite recently, and I think like today, like now, let's see now actually, last hour. So now it's again down to, yeah, okay. I thought that we're gonna have a chat. Grok, I thought you will actually tell me something, but maybe not. Or maybe you will actually analyze and fix my database. Sorry, my database. It's like, yeah, I think like some requests are taking a lot. Like, I will have to ask my AI obviously, because there's actually optimized delivery reports. That's something that's breaking. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think he's still on the previous thing. So I should have actually maybe let him finish that one. Although like he was, yeah. Okay. Allow migrate. So maybe I just like hope I didn't get to like a moment where I will have to rewrite a lot of my backend myself, because delivery reports. Okay, but like database query optimizations using count. I think there is something intensive loops with database arrangement. Count case when. Okay, perfect. I've successfully optimized your delivery reports endpoint to prevent database memory issues. Here's a summary of some key optimizations implemented. Replaced memory, okay, intensive, eliminated loading entries, used values, annotate instead of loading full model objects. Probably that's a good thing. Max delivery for reports, limit to prevent processing millions of records. Yeah, that's probably, I think, okay. Let's just go to Claude actually, or Claude. Now, hello. How are you today? I think I brought my database. I overstrained my backend when I was changing custom column types. Can you also look if can optimize that part? Yeah, I think we are. I'm just probably like really killing my database with like too big requests, and you know, I think that's also something that I will have to do quite a lot of experimentation here. Like, okay, how much we are using when opening stuff? Okay, so now you can see that it's growing here. Page cache, working set. And yeah, and I think like let's actually see, because I broke it when I tried. Let's again. Okay, now here, let's see how it's actually. Yeah, I think there is some optimization I have to do here, and I'm probably doing something poor in terms of like you know, making my requests. I mean, I know I have some requests that are like fetch one, you know, page 1000, the size 1000. I already changed that for like 10th of that, but even that, like type supplier, page size, type client, okay, page size, F12. Ooh, okay, just. Yeah, hi, thanks for your report yesterday. I will probably try to look into it soon, maybe today. I don't like, yeah, I keep on crashing my database today. And that's a scary thing because see, like it's using quite a lot of memory, and like I know this is not probably that much. It's good on CPU, that's good. But yeah, we've got disk available activity. Okay, that's probably okay. Disk operations, network activity. This is also like a crazy. I can see that. But I know where more or less, so I can probably try to optimize that later. Active connections, and I'm doing quite many like requests sometimes, so that's probably something I will have to look into. Yeah, table sizes, because probably that's quite small here. Yeah, I think that's a small table still. Yeah, there's good pop queries. Let's see. Oh, actually, this is good. Because I can see, like, okay, this is heavy, boy. Total rows, okay. Although, like, there's nothing that scary, to be honest. I think this is not that much. Yeah, okay, hello. Let's see. Yeah, now need to look into where column fields are being updated and see if there's any performance issues. Let me check the import operations bulk. Now I see the issue. Import view is using update or create, which is inefficient for bulk operations. Let me also check if there are issues with how create custom fields defined. Now I can see that the main performance issue. Let me create optimization. Okay, sounds like he's sure about that. That's good. I like when my AI it's often lying when it's sure. But let's see how this time it's gonna do that. Was your name Jens? Do I remember correctly? Ecstasy.dev. Ecstasy.dev, yeah. Copilot has been working on this problem. Yeah, I know that but you didn't fix it. So go on, work on this. Okay. Yeah, this is useful actually, because index sizes. And let's see my database, how it's actually doing now. Oh, I can already see that it's already a lot of memory is being used just to do this. Yeah, just to do this. This is taking a lot of memory. Where are you? What are you making? Yeah, I'm making an app for delivery, like for deliveries. So you can do like a deliveries. It's for delivery companies, basically. If you are actually delivering something from one place to other, then this is an app that you could use. Although, did I just break my database again? Ooh. But I just realized that there is something funny happening with my database. Like it's getting really destroyed by requests. So probably I'm doing something stupid in my backend. This is not what I want to do. And I just probably have to look for that, because that's a big and scary thing, you know, like when you are just training your database. Want to stream to your metrics view integrations. Okay, so I can probably connect that to something else. Which that would be useful to start learning, I guess. Cloud-based, or is it like GPT API code? I did like, yeah, most of my stuff was, I don't know if this is what I'm. So the app is cloud-based. Yes, it's software as a service, SaaS. And it's I did quite a lot of AI coding for that, and maybe that's why. But it's not like I have guarantee that if I did it, I wouldn't make it worse. That's always a chance, you know. That's always probability. But in my case, I just did. Oh, 8 people. That's a big group. So yeah, I can see that, you know, this is something I have to optimize. And like, databases are not my strong part. I never actually did much of that. So I think I have to see what's actually being called the most and what's the biggest problem here, you know? Yeah, I can see the database unavailable. Yeah, see, like I keep on breaking I broke it twice today, my database. So like there is something I'm doing that is horribly wrong. And I know, I mean, this limit is very little actually. This is almost nothing, you know? So probably like at some point I will have to upgrade my server to something bigger. But maybe I'm actually quite straining my database with something stupid on the backend. And this is a problem a bit because like I didn't write this backend. I don't really know it that well. I mean, I wrote it initially and then I just let my my AI do whatever it wants with it. So yeah. So I will like database separately for business. Okay, that's probably gonna. Yeah. Ooh, that's a. Next steps. You can still experience issues. Consider adding a batch size for products creations. Use bulk create. Safety features. If not, okay, let's just say that. You know, I'll just commit that for now. To database. Although I think there is something still when I fetch the data from the database. Like this, yeah, this is a lot. You know, it's half of like, yeah, I know. This is nothing. I should actually upgrade. I mean, in a way, I don't want to upgrade that yet. You know, it's like I'm just testing on one user. So like, it's not really. Am I on hobby or what? Which one is actually like where pricing page? I wonder where I'm actually deciding about the size of the server. Like how many, you know, wherever, how much RAM it has. Work webhooks. Or maybe I will just have to start learning how to do proper backend testing locally. Maybe that's a next step for me. Because I don't include it. New plans. Because I'm actually upgrade to pro, so I'm actually somewhere here. Am I? No. I'm on hobby maybe. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what's available here. Because I could buy this one, obviously, but this is 500 gigabytes in bandwidth. So that's actually not something I really need now. I don't need that much bandwidth. I don't care about team members. Horizontal auto scaling. Test with previous environment. Isolated. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to. I don't really see this as something that will solve my problem now. So no, probably that's not the one. My workspace. Let's see my current workspace, how it's actually. So I'm on hobby, okay, so maybe. But like I don't need to upgrade to prof. I don't want to, because I don't have a guarantee that, you know, one of those. But okay, this is per user per month. So no, this is not really giving me more server. At least this is not the promise. Monthly, okay. So now. Pipeline minutes. That's fine. I'm not really using that pipeline minutes. Expo. Oh. This is my one backend. This is my production backend. Okay. So this is this must cost. Yeah, like doesn't seem to be, I don't seem to be doing that much actually, you know? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything crazy here. Except, you know, I'm paying a bit more this month than last month. That's fine, but I'm not seeing... Okay, so I have a starter here. What's this? What's in that, actually, in that starter thing? The thing is, like, I might need to start thinking about migrate. If this will not be... Or maybe auto-scaling is actually, you know, if I go up with RAM and stuff, maybe this is when I can... Private, I don't know. I don't really see places where I could just, like, scale up the server, you know, just give me, like, you know, now we have a quarter of a giga RAM to nothing. I think, like, or maybe I'll just choose another place where I can just migrate it to and just have the... Because now I know how much I'm using, more or less. Maybe it's actually time to start thinking about different servers. And it's also time to go to the toilet in my case, because I didn't go for a while and I feel like I might want to. But let's... Okay, render status. What's this? This is just general render status. No. Let's see again my database. Hello guys, how are you today? I can see lots of people joining me. That's nice to see you guys. Oh, here! Oh, so this is basic, 200 megabyte RAM, which is nothing. 01 CPU, 15 gigabyte. But let's see how much it's to upgrade. So I could actually go for 1 gigabyte, but that's nothing still, you know. Okay, I have this one is 6. Oh, but this is already very expensive, and 4 gigabytes of RAM. That's expensive for really nothing, you know. So okay. So I could probably go for that one eventually. But the thing is, like, okay, storage. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep it as it is for now. You know, at some point I might actually switch to this, but this is just 4 times as much RAM, and like it seems to be, I seem to have a problem with RAM now. So I need to optimize my backend. That's one thing. And the other thing is, I don't really know if this will give me anything, because like now my backend is being killed by one user just fetching stuff. So I might need to optimize my backend. Which the funny thing is, I don't write it that much. So yeah, let's see products, for example. And let's go back to my statistics, which I had metrics here. Yeah, so this is kind of funny, a lot of going on. Oh, actually, did I just deploy it? And I think like last time I broke it by changing columns. Okay, you know, changing this and maybe renaming. Yeah, I added size. No, I've added size here. Yeah, this is my custom size. Let's just delete this one and just like add another size. Add. Oh, and is this like did I just break my database? Because that might be good, because maybe I just found out what's wrong. Apply. No, that didn't. Okay, let's just try add size. Okay, business, custom fields. This is something funny. Okay. Is this already broken? Is my database broken now? Let's see. Yeah, there is something funny. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think at least I know more or less where it's breaking at this point, you know? Let's see, probably this will grow now. I think I found a problem when I have a custom type and delete it, and then when I try to add it again, it breaks. It must be doing some infinite. That's infinite loop would kill browse. It must be running. Oh no, maybe not. But like, okay. Yeah, okay. That's where is it? Oh, okay. So there's a. What the hell is happening here? Is there like a custom fields page? Okay, did I just break my backend again? So I do it twice, which can happen actually because we have it. Yeah, okay, there's something funny here. Custom field types. See if this. Yeah, it takes. When I have custom types in a table, it might be when. Yeah. Seems maybe it's this one actually doing something funny. Size. Okay, it's date. Okay, I think maybe I just broke my custom field types. That's something that probably doesn't break it. Yeah, okay. More and more and more and more. Yes, it's going up here. So when we reassign the types, or when we just like give it like a priority add. Yeah, okay. Problem when we okay, I have problems with custom types. Currently in customer table, but in other ones as well. Let's see, this seems to be doing stuff to it. Let's just destroy it. Let's just destroy my database. Apply. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a funny problem. I wonder if it will actually. Let's just. Can I refresh it now? I think there was some refresh button somewhere else. Yeah, okay. That's. Yeah, I'll have to like maybe test it locally and see how am I breaking actually database. Yeah, let's see this. And I can see like I'm doing a couple of stupid things like size. Okay. Let's try to add this one. Yeah, source network. Well, where's my network here? I'm not able to just currently. Okay. Well, what do I want to say to my AI for it to help me? That's a good question. You know what my prompt should actually explain it. So, for example, I'm trying to add a custom type that I just deleted. Okay. I just deleted a custom type. deleted column, a column with custom type, and then I'm trying to add it again. It again. And this is what I'm getting. And this is my... I'm getting this. I'm sending this request, which gives me 500 with this payload, and that's and this is what I'm getting. And this is response. I don't know. Let's see. Is it clear now? Let's see if my AI will actually say, thank you for telling me that. This was brilliant. So, this is brilliant. Helps me actually fix your problem forever. You will never have to worry about killing your database again. Thank you. That would be nice. You know, that's actually something I wish it will happen. Because we are here now. And this will, in a minute, it will actually kill my database. So yeah, cancel. Probably there needs to be something that checks it again. Because yeah, it shouldn't take this much RAM, I guess. Yeah, and probably now it will take even more. Yes, we are quite high now here. The versions didn't have custom destroy method, so they are using default behavior with hard deletes. Which hard deletes? The issue is that when the user deletes a custom field in the UI, they might be setting is active to false instead of actually deleting it. Let me check if there's, yeah, okay, allow. I'm gonna go for Lou. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay? Or like, yeah, 5 minutes start. Oh, that's Sandberg. Okay, it seems like it's... The viewer didn't have custom destroy. Okay, perfect. The issue is now fixed. Mm. Okay. Okay. Good. Let's see if this will fix it. Yeah, okay. Good, good. Sorry. Yeah, so the break took less, but luckily my AI fixed everything. It says it fixed. Let's see. But I think like the next step for me is to actually learn how to test my database locally before I even deploy it. Because this looks scary actually. This looks very scary. Let's just allow it to deploy. And yeah, I think like obviously this server here is very little. Like let's go to here, where I often buy servers. And see hosting. Is it like cloud? No. Cloud hosting enterprise. Cloud hosting pay per use. Yeah, so this is a... Okay, this is per hour. This is per hour. This is not really how to... For spec. Yeah, let's see. Pricing. Okay, cheaper render alternative for hosting. Yeah, let's see what I could use. The best render alternative, simple hosting in 2026. Yeah, okay. Fly. Heroku, Versal, DigitalOcean. Yeah, I think this one is actually... Let's see what they actually offer. Like, how much would I... Ooh, this is... I don't know where to even look. Partners, pricing. Let's see what pricing. Get started. Don't know. Compute. Okay, it doesn't show how much RAM or whatever. Oh, okay, yeah. SSD, memory. Okay, so this is $4 per month. Okay. So 1 to 4 gig of RAM. It's probably around the same price as what I have there. Oh, so maybe it's a place to move to, you know? Or even if I go for 2 gigarams. But also, like, you know, obviously I still have to be optimizing it locally. And this, you know, for example, now here, that's a lot going on here. And now we have to just like, we are just waiting for this to crash basically. So is this deployed? And this actually, I started seeing it yesterday. So this is a new thing that I'm seeing. So yeah, let's see if this time I will actually be a bit more gentle to my database. I think there are things that I have to optimize here. You know, for example, this is actually making too many requests, and that's not a good design, I guess. I was kind of like neglecting most of the stuff for last, you know, weeks, whatever. But yeah, maybe it's about time to actually start looking into that territory, because I'm actually really like, yeah, I'm not that gentle to my database. I can see logs. Yeah, okay, so this is like something that I should be. Okay, those logs are fine. Let's see my database. Oh, you see, like I'm actually keeps on growing all the time. So it seems like there's something going on the... Okay, this is quiet now. But yeah, it keeps on climbing, and then like it crashes, and yeah, I had it already this morning, and I'm almost there again. And like this didn't really happen that much. Or maybe it did actually. Yeah, so this is, yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, okay. Oh, went down, good. No event. Okay. Let's see now. Maybe this will be better. Okay, there's some music. Though it's a bit quiet, bit more quiet. Okay, that's looks. Hello, I'm back. Good to see you again. Jesus, my kids are crazy. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. Yeah, hi there. I'm back again as well. Just had to go and ask my daughters to be a bit more quiet because they learn how to shout a lot and nothing is happening to them, but like they just play by shouting, which is a hell of a way to play, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see if that, like now. So that I had problems where when I would be changing like custom domains. I think that was sorry, the custom columns. And I can see like this is me doing quite a lot of requests here, so that's also not a good design. But for now it seems a bit slower. Let's see if it's gonna grow just by me browsing. Yeah. Because it might not be that yeah. Oh, now yeah, going up. So yeah, I'm actually using quite a lot of stuff, even for like browsing. That's not good. And let's just try with columns. Okay, I had the custom size. Let's delete this custom size here. And let's try size again. Add. Yeah, let's just apply this. But now it didn't really, because I did have, can I try to send a few API requests? Yeah, do it. And okay, I just broke my database again. So now you won't be able to do it, I think, because what will happen now? Oh no, that's not really broken yet. Although my size column is not here. Was it in customers or what? This column business is quite funny. Maybe I will have to redo it completely. Yeah, so now, yeah, it went down. Although like DOS, let me write a quick DOS program. Yeah, thank you. It's actually not the DOS. It's the I don't know what was, because DOS used to mean that it's a operating system. For you know. Okay, let me just I have a yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, quite a lot of. Do you know how to test it on locally, like for that kind of? I will have to disappear in half an hour because I have a meeting. But yeah, this is kind of jumping. Science. Let's just add science here. Yeah, I think that's actually again breaking it. Yeah. Did I just crash my database? Denial of service. Yes, yes, yes. DDoS distributed denials of service. Yes. You won't be like the thing is like because my server is that bad, you won't be able to actually do that much with it. Like I can already see that, you know, in terms of memory, it's actually killing it almost. So I have to figure out which, because there's probably one of the requests, I think it's somewhere here, where you actually deal with like custom columns. And because there was, yeah, when you deal with custom columns, it's actually just breaking it, you know? So that's something that probably, I don't know. Yeah, I think still have the same problem. Getting this on new column. This column already existed before. I think that's something like it. I think that's what's happening now. Let's see if I'm okay. It's still like I can see like this. Yeah, this is not optimized very well. Although like kind of worked. Yeah, the thing is like it worked most of the time. Kind of worked most of the time, and now it's going up again because it's processing all of that crap. And this actually, so for example, this okay, I've got the list here of IDs, and these are just different IDs. Okay, that needs to be optimized for sure. Check. The database connection error suggests that the database might be overwhelmed. Yes, let me optimize the problem. Perform cache create method to use a more efficient pattern. Oh, if you can do that, then that's good. Okay, maybe that will fix it, will it? It says it's more optimal. More optimal column. Optimal custom column thing. I think that's a nice message. Botnet DOS one PC versus a server. That's actually something I'm really uneducated at, you know? The kind of hacking stuff where you just try to kill your servers. And that's probably something I should look into, especially now, because it seems like my app is hurting. It's hurt, actually. It feels being very tired most of the time. Okay, and like just doing a simple like from one machine, work from one person is actually already heavy on this quarter of a gigabyte, which is nothing obviously, but still, like even if I buy like 32 gigabytes, like it's really like it's not that they are selling it for so likely, or like 8 gigabytes or something. I don't know if it's gonna be like 8 gigabytes would be a lot actually. It would But the thing is, like, whether it's like, because there is one user now, there's just me, and it seems to be quite heavy. Disk activity, what's this? Read operations. Yeah, I think that's also, this is scary as well. Or maybe not. Like, I don't know how many read operations should be there, but I think I can optimize that for sure. Active connections. Yeah, that's probably me doing multiple requests with one. Just by going to one page, there is obviously like 20 requests. That's probably more than should be. So like DigitalOcean, Codify, Fly.io. See their pricing. So this one I tracked, and it's droplets. That one, yeah. So even if I went for like 2 gigabytes, which is 8 times more, that's the same price as I have on the render. So maybe I should actually go to, let's see this one, pricing. So you have cloud here, annually. No, okay, actually, where's the spec for how much RAM we get? I don't know. Okay, no, not here. Let's see pricing here. Easy way, building something, easy way, blah 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 blah. No pricing. They say they have a pricing, but not really. Railway. This one is popular. Many people. 1 terabyte RAM. 1 terabyte per service. I don't know, minimum usage. Okay, let's see that one. Up to 48 CPUs. Okay, obviously not. Okay. Gigabyte. Engines. Object storage. Volume. CPU. Memory. Okay, that's... And I don't really know what I'm reading here. Let's see. Okay, this hobby thing. So we've got 100 gigabytes of space. That's fine. Up to 5 gigabytes of volume storage. Where's the RAM? How much it gives me? Or actually, RAM is probably you pay per whatever. It grows when you use more. So this one, even like on the free version, there's more RAM than the other one. And if I use this one, it's I don't know how much, 48. That's probably up to 48 gigabyte RAM per service. I don't know. Probably like at one point, if I get many people, I will just auto scale it. Okay, this is confusing now. So okay, 18 per month, 1 dedicated and 1 giga RAM. Still, like for what I'm paying there, it might be actually cheaper. Yeah, okay. I think I will just try DigitalOcean and see how it goes. And then try to move all of that stuff, all of that crap from here and see how it goes. Maybe render wasn't that good. Maybe it's... Because I just deployed one version, so let's see if I start breaking things, will it actually... Yeah, let's just keep on going. It's good. Keep on destroying my lovely backend. Yeah, this is okay. This is a lot actually. I've got statuses, businesses. This is too much. I think this is not really products custom field. I think there's too many endpoints being called here, and this again, like this is a lot. Maybe I will just yeah. I will have to... Yeah, I will have to optimize that for sure. Is this again growing? And let's try to add another column, custom column, which was size. I wonder if it will save it, apply. Do I have size now or not? No, I don't. Yeah, so probably it didn't save it. It has problems. Okay, let's call it new. I'll call it size. Apply. Okay, so I have a size here. Although, like, it didn't really apply my custom types. So that's... Yeah, I'll have to start spamming this thing and seeing how badly it's doing. Yeah. And I think I will be finishing in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Actually, I thought I would stay a bit longer, but I have a dinner and then I'm speaking to my friend who is using this app. So I just want to get from him some info how he likes it. So here, actually the size, it's a custom type. So we should have it. Categories, custom types. Yes, size should be it's a custom type. Let's see if I add priority here. So we had size here. Oops, what's wrong? Okay, custom types again. I think that's something that we are doing too much. Yeah, nice to see you again. Oh, we don't have custom types. Okay. Okay, there's some testing that needs to be done, and maybe I just already broke my database. No, still working. No, 1 second in. I'm close to finishing the program. 1 minute. Good, thank you. I don't know what I will do with this program. I still don't know what you are doing, but nice of you. It's a nice of you, and you're gonna be destroying my website, aren't you? Yeah, and here I do have that. Oh, okay, so maybe customers don't have access to this. No, it does. What about suppliers? Yeah, as well. Custom new. Okay, so that's one. What about here? Yeah, we have a size here. Although, like, it's not custom size. Let's see if I add priority here. Let's add priority. Apply. Yeah, something broke here with the... Let's see if I add priority here. Priority. Prior. Let's call it that way. Yeah, okay. And apply. Oh, here I think I can. Yeah. Oh, okay, so the drop down just doesn't work on the other one. Yeah, okay. It's working. Good. What's working? Are you gonna... Let's see if you are just killing my website now. Database unavailable. Database available. So I killed the database just now. Okay, let me put the requests in a loop. Yeah, do it. Yeah, last 30 minutes. Total time per calls. Oh, this is actually probably useful. Calls. So this actually gives me info like which ones are the heaviest. So then I can give it to my AI Lord, God, so it can try to figure it out. Oh, you're not that actually. I feel like I do think that the problem is not really with the amount of requests. I mean, it's a problem obviously because I know that I'm doing too many, and it's probably somewhere here. But I'm doing like, you know, oh, this is many. So you do to write almost no write, and you get 400 of read requests. And like once you start spamming my backend, it will do probably 10 times as many. But there is yeah, it's a good day for debugging today, isn't it? For fixing errors. Yeah, although as I said, sorry, ecstasy.net dev. Was your name Jens? Do I remember correctly? Yeah, unfortunately, as I said, I really have to go. I have like 10 minutes to eat dinner, and then I'm speaking to my friend. And hopefully he will like my app, although I can see some errors here and there that I've committed, no? Although this, maybe it's less now. Maybe my AI optimized it better. Jonas, okay, let me just update it on my phone because I wrote Jens yesterday. So Jonas is obviously your name, and thanks for reminding me that. I just couldn't find it in chat yesterday. Okay, why do you just like remind me? No, fuck off, bio. I get like job ads from Bayer. I don't know if I would like to even work for them. Yeah, okay, Jonas, let me just, or Jonas, I don't know. Jens, and I wrote it with Z at the end. Jens. Just like, let's update that. Edit. Yeah, thanks for spamming my backend. It seems like it's not really that scary for it, you know? Unless you are not doing it yet. I think you are not really... Yeah, you are probably doing lots of requests here. So probably like you are doing... It's training it here, network activity, so... Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. But that doesn't show... Like, yeah, it shows that there's activity. I can see that, you know, there's lots of read operations. But you're not killing my backend, at least. That's a good news, you know? And I think it kind of improved here, because it kind of flattened. And I'm not breaking it so much. Yeah, but as I said, I really have to go. Sorry guys for going, because I can see that we have a nice group here, a couple of people, and some good activity. And I was actually like doing stuff that I've never done in my life, to be honest. Like optimizing the database that way is something kind of new for me. So because I used to be like a front-end developer mostly, and like a web designer and stuff, so I wouldn't really have to deal with the size of requests and stuff that much, you know? And like my data would be very limited in terms of like how heavy it is and stuff. So it's a new role for me, which is fun. I set it to 10 rounds, but I mean, I'm only requesting my own data, and I don't have time to push new bullshit data and spam multiple APIs. Okay, let's play with it later, maybe. Yeah, I can see that you are doing stuff, but maybe it's not that heavy. Yeah, thanks for that, Jonas. See you later, guys, because I will probably be later, but just have to have a break from this, and we'll have another chat with my friend in 10 minutes. End.